Alright, in this video I'm just simply reviewing how we take a inverse function in standard form and use the shifts to be able to graph it. So first we need to find the vertical asymptote on number 1, so that's going to be whatever makes the bottom 0, so it's x equals negative 3. The horizontal asymptote is the number at the end, so it's y equals 5. The domain is going to be all real numbers, except you can't be where the asymptote is, so you can't be at negative 3, so x cannot equal negative 3. And for the range, it's going to be all real numbers except where the asymptote is, so y cannot equal 5. So the vertical asymptote is that x equals negative 3. So I'm going to draw my dashed line here. The horizontal asymptote is that y equals 5. So I'm going to draw the line here, and now we need to graph it. So in this inverse function, the pattern is you're going to find where the two lines intersect, and your first point is going to be over 1 and up 1. The other points are going to be over 2 and up a half, or over half up 2. And there's your first curve. The second one's going to be down here, over 2 down a half, over a half down 2. And it's there. On these graphs, we haven't reflected it at all, so that means it's always going to stay in the top right and the bottom left. If we did a reflection, then it would move it around, but we haven't, so it stays here. On number 2, the vertical asymptote is x equals 4, because that's what makes this denominator 0. The horizontal asymptote is y equals, whoops, got two y's in there, y equals negative 3. It's just the number at the end. The domain is all real numbers, except where the vertical asymptote is, so x cannot equal 4, and the range is all real numbers, except where the horizontal asymptote is, so y cannot equal negative 3. So I have a vertical asymptote at x equals 4, and a horizontal asymptote at y equals negative 3, and now I'm going to use my pattern. So I go where the asymptotes intersect. My first point is over to the right, and then I'm going to go over 2 up a half, over a half up 2. And there's my first curve. So it's in the top right and the bottom left. So my first point is over 1 and up 1, and then, or down 1, and then I go over 2 down a half, over a half down 2, and there is my picture. Now there's 2 more of these on their notes, but they work the same way.